Hello everybody and welcome to East Durham College's virtual open day. We were going to do this live, but unfortunately due to technical difficulties we haven't been able to do that. My name is Aaron Childerstone and I am a lecturer in animal studies at East Durham College. So I'm going to be discussing some of our animal care related courses that we have at East Durham College. As of 2016 we had a brand new purpose-built small animal care centre which houses a huge variety of animals such as lizards, snakes, tortoises. We have fish, we've got turtles, small mammals, we've got a commercial dog grooming studio, we've got kennels, we've got agility area and walking area, through to more exotic mammals such as wallabies and raccoon dogs. And you will have the opportunity to work with all of these animals to gain valuable skills and get you ready to work in the animal industry by learning to look after these animals and catering for their unique needs. Now, to break down your study programme, you will have your vocational qualification, which is whichever animal care qualification you've chosen to complete. On top of that, you may still have to complete GCSEs in Maths and English if you didn't achieve grade 4 or above in those GCSEs at school. You'll also complete a tutorial programme with your progression coach, who will be the person who you can go to with any issues that you might have. And there will also be an expectation to complete a set number of hours of work experience for your qualification. How many hours that is will depend on the course that you're on. And finally, animal unit duties. So what that is putting your practical skills to the test, working with animals in the animal unit and preparing yourself for industry. We are dedicated to getting the best out of our learners, so to ensure that we do that, we have industry specialist tutors in just about all areas. So we've got lecturers who specialise in exotic animal husbandry, biology, anatomy and physiology, dog behaviour, farm livestock, animal health and veterinary, small mammal husbandry, zookeeping, and just about any topic that you can think of. As mentioned, we also have dedicated progression coaches, so they will be there to take care of any pastoral needs. We have high expectations of our learners, so we push our learners to the absolute maximum to try and get the best out of them in terms of progression, attendance, their attitude and their behaviour. We have an open door policy so that we are available at any time for a learner that might need to come and see us for reassurance or support. We have a full and rounded programme of study to ensure a comprehensive animal care education at East Durham College. And we can also offer any additional specialist support that you might need. Here is a breakdown of our animal care qualifications with arrows indicating the progression routes from those courses. So starting at the top there, we've got level 1 diploma in animal care. If that's passed with a merit, you can progress on to level 2 animal care. Level 2 technical diploma in animal care. After that, we've got the level 3 advanced technical diploma in animal management, and then the level 3 extended advanced diploma in animal management. You don't have to start the qualification at level 1 and work your way up. You can gain entry onto any of the qualifications, level 1, 2 or 3, based on your GCSEs that you get at school, but I'll talk more about that in a second. But first I'll just talk about work experience. So work experience is a mandatory part of the course. You have to do a certain amount of hours depending on the course that you're doing, and your work experience must be in the animal industry. Your placement can be made up of multiple different places, so it's up to you. You can either do your full work experience at one establishment or you can break it into different establishments. As long as you hit those hours that you require, it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as it's in the animal industry, and it also has to be unpaid. We are asking you to source your own placements if you can, but if you are having trouble, we do have a work placement officer who can help you try and find a placement. And before you start any work placement, that placement has to be checked and visited by the work placement officer for health and safety. Again, linking in with that, East Durham College is dedicated in preparing our learners for work. So that links in with the external work placements in the industry, but it also involves getting speakers in from the animal industry, so you can get that one-to-one experience with employees from various different areas in the animal industry. There is a requirement that you have certain items of personal protective equipment on your practical day, so these include 2 pairs of steel toe cap boots, one's wellies and one's just indoor steel toe cap boots, a pair of overalls and a polo shirt. This ensures that any work done on the farm or outdoors doesn't contaminate our indoor areas and vice versa. In addition to that, you're not permitted to wear jewellery or piercings of any kind during your practical days, and your hair must be tied back if it's long. Now, a breakdown of the level 1 diploma in animal care qualification, starting with the entry requirements. So you will need 4 GCSEs at grade 3 or above, and one of them must be maths or English. On the level 1 qualification, you are expected to complete 60 hours of work experience in the animal industry. You'll have 2 exams, one on health and safety and one on land-based industries, and you'll be expected to complete assignments and practical assessments under exam conditions. And you'll get to work with a wide variety of animals, including exotics, small mammals and large animals. The main modules on this qualification include safe, effective working practices, working in the land-based industry, feeding and watering, care of animals, which is primarily concerned with livestock, animals in the wild, and animal accommodation. Moving on to the level 2 technical diploma in animal care, the entry requirements are 4 GCSEs at grade 3 or above, but one of them must be at grade 4, so you must come already with either maths or English achieved at GCSE grade 4 or above. The work experience requirement, our requirements go up on this level, so there's a requirement to do 150 hours of work experience, and this qualification is assessed with a health and safety exam, a synoptic assignment, so that is a combination of different units all brought together in a variety of different tasks where you need to draw on your experiences and your knowledge that you've gained through the year, bring it all together into one large assignment and practical assessment. A multiple choice exam, and you will also need to complete a number of optional units including biology, exotic animal husbandry, large farm livestock and kennels. The main modules on the course are maintaining animal health and welfare, animal feeding and accommodation, animal behaviour and handling, working in the animal care industry, and health and safety for the land-based industries. Moving on to the level 3 advanced technical diploma in animal management, the entry requirements again go up, so you would need 5 GCSEs at grade 4 or above, and they must include English, maths and science within those 5 GCSEs. Again, similar to the level 2 technical, the course is assessed just the same, so you'll have a marked exam, you'll also have a synoptic assignment, there'll be optional units throughout, and there's also an expectation to complete 150 hours of work experience. The main modules on the course are animal health and husbandry, animal feeding and nutrition, animal behaviour, animal breed development and welfare, animal biology, fundamentals of science, animal training, exotic health and husbandry, work-related experience and health and safety. And it's also worth noting that on all 3 levels, due to the practical nature of the qualification, you must be physically able to carry out the practical tasks yourself after being properly trained. The level 3 advanced diploma in animal management qualification on its own is worth the equivalent of 1 A level, but there could be the option to top that up with a second year. So in order to progress to the next level of that course, you have to have a high level of attendance and punctuality, excellent behaviour throughout the academic year, pass all modules on the course, and be successful in completing the end of year exam and synoptic assessments. to choose a pathway based on your own interest areas. So we have a husbandry pathway, which can include wildlife and ecology conservation, pet store design and management, animal nursing, pet allied services, kennel and cattery management, estate skills, business management, investigative project, zoological collections and farm livestock. Or you can opt for a more scientific pathway, which does have some husbandry things in there like animal nursing and things, but there's also things like chemistry for biological technicians, scientific investigation and report writing, business management again, biochemistry and microbiology, cell biology and genetics. So it caters for a more scientific pathway depending on what your interests are, what route you're planning on taking, what you might be wanting to do once you finished your qualification. So if you complete both years of the level 3 qualification, that is then the equivalent to 3 A levels, and that will get you to university to study related higher education courses such as zoology, conservation, veterinary nursing, animal behaviour. Or if you wish to progress into employment, we have had students who've gone into kennel and cattery work, grooming parlours, veterinary practices, pet shops, and also we have learners who've ended up working in zoos, sea life centres, conservation sanctuaries, and learners who've gone on to become lecturers themselves. Again, just going back to the facilities at the Houghall Campus, so we spent millions of pounds on our new facilities and they are brand new. There's a 476 acre estate with a brand new purpose-built small animal care centre housing a range of small animals, reptiles and aquatic, a commercial dog room and specialist veterinary nursing training facilities, dog kennels, dog agility and walking area, an agricultural centre with a pig unit and a cattle unit, a state-of-the-art equine centre with 28 stables, training workshops, tack room, an all-weather manege, and a 40 by 40 metre indoor arena, brand new science labs, arboriculture workshops, and floristry studios. To make your life easier in terms of getting to college, we have a partnership with Arriva Bus Company so that East Durham College students go free on any Arriva bus. And Arriva put on special ED buses coming from areas where they previously didn't have Arriva buses coming from. If for any reason there are no Arriva services near you, the college will reimburse you if you need to use another bus service, so don't worry about that. If you would like to get any more information about our courses, college life or anything else, make sure you contact us through student services or email. Give us an email. There's live chat on our website or any of those that's on your screen now. Thank you very much for taking the time to listen to this. Sorry I couldn't meet you in person at open days and such under the current circumstances. I hope you're all safe and I'll see you in September.